than anywhere else. And we get to do the job how we see fit. Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want, and give out the beatings when they're needed.
I just don't want my kids growing up here. It's too dangerous.
Then reapply next month.
Some of us
The
used
command
to get less
staff changes constantly.
back when it was open
New
to public.
officers,
The city in those days.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss brining hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking me back.
I can feel her presence.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
No, not at all.
You know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care.
Someone about.
Feels like we're living in an age of wonders. No plague, no war, no taxes, if you know the right people. New machines and new ideas. We eat the finest foods and we're guests in the grand palace.
The old woman living in the alley behind my apartment died the other night. Did I tell you? The Grand Guard took her yarn shop, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, and her drinking well was tainted.
That's why you don't get invited to half the parties I attend. Such gloomy thoughts.
Care what's going on. I'm gonna concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero.
To listen to him tell me about how good he was at Duke's father.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not
Being put up on the scale like some prize bull each week. No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Serkonos is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally, I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling she told me there was a way to bring her up.
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
Hope it's not something.
Oh, I don't know what hurts more. My feet or my neck. They're running me to an early grave.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodana Sabel was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the Serkonan age, my friend.
Be on your way, now!
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Kieran, sir, we were confused by your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh. Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of clockwork soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90% based on your own estimates.
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting. Let me remind you, as Grand Inventor, you've been given you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Wait, I remember the undertaking you're talking about now. Yes.
Excellent.
idling. Commencement refocus. I had a visitor, I think. Well, General detection state. The machine has completed another full instruction set. At this place, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Still idling? Aristocratic profile, but hostile.
Let's have a look around.
Unauthorized machine is over. Shut down mode. Our perception. Mechanism detached. Magnetic core.
Let's see what you got.
All right, Chopper.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Playback for detection registered.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you... Help! Leave me alone!
That's fine.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Been warned. I'm going to call for help.
Why should I trust someone who hides their face? People don't hide their faces unless...
I'm tired of all this hullabaloo.
Here?
I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
Somebody's seen something.
Where are you hiding?
On edge. Darn. My heart can't take much more of this.
So let's see. What
I
was
swear I saw someone.
Pretty
Somewhere.
sure
Get
away! I don't want to know. We will come back!
You can't stay hidden forever!
Something moved. Pretty sure.
Making up. Remove vid playback after the final field test.
Huh. That sounded like broken glass.
Somebody's not feeling well.
What? Somebody's down!
C, D, E, and G. H, G, J, K, elementally. Q, rescue,
What happened here?
B, double B,
Why should I trust someone who
you
hides
shouldn't
their
be
face?
here. Good riddance.
Working for the Duke's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate to be anybody else right now. More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that. I know that much.
I think I heard something.
Who's running around over there?
Anyone?
What do you want?
I hope it's not a rat.
No mercy! I hit hard!
Protect me!
Excuse me. I want to be alone with my thoughts.
I'll have a look around.
Let him go! Come back here!
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge.
Who is fooling around?
What?
Here's Duke.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Serconis! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible.
Let's see what Duke Bell keeps hidden away in here. This must be the Duke's vault.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Playback for US 70. Listen detached. Mechanism detached. Magnetic orbiter. Playback detached.
This is the thing.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into nothingness.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back to Delilah.
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together. It's a decorative animal.
Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
What was that? Hey, you! Come here!
What? Who's there? What happened here?
I hope it's not a rat. I think I heard something.
There. Now to wait.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne, and find a way to save my father.
Ready, then?
Let's set out.
All right. As you want.